As per Section 175 of the Motor Vehicles Act 1988, where any claims tribunal has been constituted for any area, the civil court shall not have jurisdiction to entertain any question relating to any claim for compensation which may be adjudicated upon by the claims tribunal for that area. Stop. As per section 165 of the Motor Vehicles Act 1988, tribunals may be constituted by the state government for the purpose of adjudicating upon claims for compensation in respect of accidents involving the death of or bodily injury to persons arising out of the use of motor vehicles or damages to any property of a third party so arising or both. Stop. A conjoint reading of sections 165 and 175 of the Motor Vehicles Act 1988 in the light of a specific provision contained in section 167 providing for option to the claimant to claim compensation either under the Motor Vehicles Act or the Workmen's Compensation Act. It has been held in several cases that the tribunal constituted under the provisions of the Motor Vehicles Act shall alone have the power to deal with such a claim to the exclusion of the civil court, either the claim be against the driver, owner, or insurer of the motor vehicle or against a third party like railways. Stop. In this case, in order to show that there was no negligence on the part of the driver of the bus belonging to the appellant which was involved in the accident, the appellant simply relies on Exhibit B1, the certified copy of a charge sheet filed by the railway police against the gatekeeper and the station master, charging them to be guilty of causing death by their act of negligence, an offence punishable under section 304A IPC. Stop. Now, it is well settled that the mere registration of a criminal case or submission of a final report alleging commission of a criminal offence shall not be enough to prove the acts alleged either in the FIR or in the final report, that even a judgment of the criminal court is not relevant in a civil case or a claim for compensation under the Motor Vehicles Act except to the extent of showing that there was such a prosecution which ended either in conviction or acquittal, and that only in one situation, that is, when the accused was convicted based on his plea of guilty, the judgment of the criminal court will become relevant and admissible. Stop.